This is January 14th, 2015. This is my birth certificate. And I believe when I went to get my passport, I had to give them my most recent photograph. So that's how that picture ended up in there. You have probably noticed that I've been mumbling this past video clips, and the reason is I just thought of it. I figured I'd just go ahead and try to remedy that. Part of it is I've been talking slowly so that in case somebody that's not a native English speaker hears it, they can make sense of it. And another reason is, since this is not kind of orchestrated and planned neatly, I'm just going from one place to another. So part of it is just organizing it, kind of gets it all tangled up. So I'm just going to address it to you and whoever in the family that eventually sees it and whoever who ends up watching it. And of course, I want you to know this because I've kept these from you. Or if I've mentioned anything, it's just been kind of superficial. So notice that I brought up Eisenhower and I mentioned watching that PBS documentary that Bill Moyers did in 1988 covering 85, 86, 87. And definitely watch that for this, what I'm about to say, to make sense, and then I'll expand on it. My birthday, and I'd mentioned it earlier, is 28 مرداد. 28 مرداد is 19th of August. And guess what 19th of August is? 19th of August of 1953, British and US orchestrated the coup that overthrew Mohammad Mossadegh in Iran. And in early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, when I started reading history more in depth and paying more attention, it was actually, I think, right around 89, 90, 91 that I found out about what had happened in Iran and how just a democracy that was getting on its feet was crippled, at least for a generation or two or three. And that has always saddened me to the point that at first when I found out about it, I would actually forget about my birthdays, in a way, just putting it out of my mind for the first few years after I found